Like, if you realize there's a lot to learn, then you could start advancing on yourself. Right? That's why I try and give tips and tricks about these killers that, you know, have no counterplay, so to speak. Like, when I go against spirits and nurses and things, I give kind of tips and tricks of what you can do to be less easy to read, etc. Oh, spirit. Alright, no perk against spirit. Let's see. So I know that I'm leaving tracks down here. I don't think she's going for me. I don't hear the shh. So I'm not going to bother trying any little mind game stuff. But we're going against a spirit with no perks. Let's see how this is. Oh, wait. I can still hear her. She's coming this way. I ain't heard the shh yet, though. That means which she's phasing. Unless I hear the heartbeat, and then she can actually get to me in phase through the heartbeat without any sound. So many no perks. 3 in a row, yeah. No ruin and dying. People are stopping using it. I think they're going to start going for corrupt pop. You helped me a lot going against nurse with the misdirection stuff. Good. Good. What's your opinion on DVD lately gameplay? Very big question, once again. My opinion on DVD gameplay. I mean, it's going in... It's slowly going in... It's kind of taking 1 step forward, 2 step back at times, I'd say. Like, it does go in the right direction, but then it goes in the wrong direction. And then it goes in the right direction, and then it goes in the wrong... It's kind of back and forth. Legit, every Survivor game I give advice. I really do, yeah. I really try to. This girl got away, by the way. She was being chased by the spirit and she got away. Oh, shit! Jet Tinkerer. Sorry, man. I mean, the heartbeat. Why is she... She's got Tinkerer. That's really weird. Wouldn't I be able to hear her phase through Tinkerer? Yeah, I would. Okay. Tinkerer... So, I think she's Tinkerer, right? I've used Tinkerer on Spirit, but I don't know if it's the very best thing. I think she has Tinkerer. She might come here. She's coming here. She's coming. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'm going to bait that way, but then walk into her a bit. Oh, shit. She didn't have enough phase. Oh, there's another thing here, actually. I can give you a 100% counter to her on this map. I'll show you. Are you ready? So technically... wait, let's just do this. Here. That. Now she gotta get to me without coming out of phase. So ironically, on this map, there's no counterplay to that. As the spirit. You have the best advice I've ever been here. Appreciate it, man. And remember, guys, just because there's counterplay and just because there's making reads and all these things, it doesn't mean that you are 100% going to get it right. Do you know why? Oh, shit. Do you know why? Because if you did 100% get it right, that means that survivors wouldn't have any counterplay as spirit. It's not on just one side. It's on both of you. Anyway, that's enough of saying the same thing I've said for years at this point, but people kind of act like I've never said it. So, yeah. Regarding twins, Victor's actually a lot weaker than I thought it was. Can I heal, please? I've got no perks, I'm kind of scared. Victor's a lot weaker than I thought it was. One thing that I kind of figured out when I was thinking about Victor is he can't break a pallet. So, when you put a pallet down early against Victor, you can just stay at that pallet. If he makes one wrong read, one wrong lunge, you break him, and then he goes all the way back to Charlotte, and then you run to another pallet. You've wasted a lot of time. She might have seen me there. She might have seen me there. Looks like she looked back. I feel like she saw me. Let's see if she looks this way. Maybe not. This isn't a safe save. Run. Please have DS or something. Okay, here we go, here we go. Alright. So when I was saying about this window, she can't phase here. She has to come this way. So it has to be a mouse 110% there. Can I bait this? No. She's not phasing yet. Still not phasing. Keep an eye on her. She went past me, I think. She's there. Behind me. She got confused. Alright, now I've got a window here, so I'm going to look at the doors. She can't get me here. I'll wait for her. Boom. Come through. Come out. Okay. She might catch me here as a mouse 1. Maybe. Well, she gets me there. Okay, now it's going to be harder because when you're injured, spirit gets even stronger. Might have my game a bit there. Yep, she's behind me. Yep. So I went through her as she was following me there. I've got no perks, nothing. Why is that so consistent when I play? When she was coming towards me, I assumed she was phasing from looking behind me. She weren't following me anymore. She weren't catching up with the distance that she should have been catching up on. She phased. I waited for her to get close to me. I went down. My sound gets quieter, thus making me sound like I'm further. I go through her. My sound is still quieter. She goes forward. I'm going back the other way. My sound is now louder. She now has to have to do a D-turn and go all the way back to me. That's what's happening there. And I've shown it so many times that everyone just does the no true Scotsman fallacy. That spirit isn't good. Well, then you won't learn then. Because if every single time I show this and you just say that the spirit's bad, you're just never going to even try it yourself. There'll be some people who do though, and then people will learn. But if you're always just blaming it on the spirit being OP or killers being OP and stuff, you're never going to get better as Survivor, man. Don't you find it weird how consistent, like, my advice is? Like, I don't just say it and then don't show it. I say it and sometimes show it instantly. Don't get the totems. What's the point? Thanks for the spirit tips. No problem, man. One step of getting better and not blaming everything on, you know, the perks, the, add-ons, etc. He might have a barbecue. Okay, done. I was scared then. There is things in this game which are imbalanced. Like, I do think gen speed to killer objective speed is massively imbalanced. That's why I think everyone slugs. But not everything is. Like, I don't think killers are actually imbalanced. Maybe some perks. Add-ons, sorry. Which there will be some add-ons. And, you know, etc. Keys, for example. When Spirit uses Mother-Daughter Ring and the Amulet, that might be a bit too much. Because when I do go against that, I genuinely find it hard to mind game her. Did she see me? Or see the other girl? She saw the other girl, I think. Yeah. Okay, she don't know I'm here. She goes for a hit. She looks behind to see if anyone's back there. She panics knowing no one's there. She really wants to find someone there. And she's probably going to start running to the other place. She's going to hopefully find someone here. But if she doesn't find someone here, she's going to need to panic run to the other one. She might bait back here, though, so 1 second. She might be baiting. Let's see. No, she isn't. That's a commit. Can hear by the heartbeat, and they've all escaped to the other one. She's used her phase, so now she doesn't have enough time to get back here with her phase because it's on cooldown. So this is a free escape. She can't get here. Even if she tries to get back, she can't get here. Phase is on cooldown. She committed a phase all the way to the other side. They got the hatch, did they? So there you go. No perks. Spirit with Strider. Counterplayed her. But this will just go in one ear out of the other. But some people will listen and I do it for them, guys. Yeah, I do it for the guys who listen. I know a lot of people won't. I don't do it for them. I do it for the ones who listen. Because you will genuinely get better at the game. Dallin, thank you for the 2 months. Have you ever considered playing Controller on PC? I've